The creators' big shopping adventure. In the classroom, the creators sat at their desks with wide, curious eyes. Miss Sophia held up a set of money bills with a smile. "Today, we are learning about money," she said. "Each bill has a different value, and it's up to you to decide how to use it." Hannah leaned forward, watching closely. Max and Callista worked together, sorting their practice bills. "The $10 bill is worth 2 5s, Max said, pointing carefully. Callista lined them up neatly. "We have to think before we spend," she added. At the next table, Emma and Ella examined a $20 bill. "It's the biggest one," Ella whispered. Emma traced the number with her finger. "But once we spend it, it's gone," she said thoughtfully. Soon it was time for the big event. Miss Sophia led the creators down the hallway to the gym. When the doors opened, they gasped. The gym had been transformed into a pretend shopping center. There were colorful stalls filled with toys, crafts, and delicious-looking treats. Everything looked real, but it was all part of their learning adventure. The creators held their money carefully. "Think before you spend," Miss Sophia reminded them. Callista and Ella hurried to a bright, colorful stall. Callista spotted something fluffy and blue. "Blue cotton candy," she exclaimed. She handed over her $10 bill with excitement. "It looks so sweet." Ella found a fuzzy pink notebook that cost $15. Ella counted her bills slowly, then handed them over with a proud smile. Across the room, Max and Emma explored the snack corner. There were pretend pretzels, popcorn, lemonade, and cookies. They looked so real. Max laughed. He chose a giant pretend pretzel and a bag of popcorn, using all his money. Emma picked a tall cup of bright blue lemonade and a frosted cookie. She counted carefully before paying. "Spending takes thinking," she said with a grin. Hannah walked from stall to stall, looking closely at everything. She held her money in her hand and thought carefully. She liked many things, but she paused. "Do I want to spend all my money now?" she wondered, "or save some for later?" She smiled and kept one bill safe in her hand. "I think I'll save this," she said quietly. Soon, shopping time was over. The creators gathered on the gym bleachers, excited to share. "Look what I got," Callista said, holding up her fluffy blue cotton candy. "I spent all my money," Max added, patting his empty pockets. "Me too," Ella laughed, holding her notebook. Emma looked at her empty cup and smiled. Then she turned to Hannah. "What did you get?" she asked. Hannah held up the bill she had saved. "I didn't buy everything I liked," she said softly. "I'm saving for something special next time." Emma nodded, impressed. "That's smart," she said. As they walked back to the classroom, everyone buzzed with excitement. They talked about their choices, their treats, and what they might buy next time. Ella skipped beside Miss Sophia. "That was so much fun," she said. "Can we go shopping again?" Miss Sophia smiled. "Of course," she said, "because every time we shop, we learn something new."